Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Finally doing the Clone Troopers community transmission. I will post pretty much pictures of some of the stuff, some of the, what it looks like on the screen, so you'll see. Basically, we're just gonna go over and cover all of this, and then show some pictures and stuff like that, and then we'll just see how it goes. This is dropping as well next week, Wednesday the 27th. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days or so before this comes out. And we are getting a Legion crate, which is free. Comes with some appearances, and also it does a few credits. It gives you some credits. I'm not sure exactly everything, but let's see in here. The topic of Clone Trooper armor is one that we've seen a lot of feedback on across the last few months. And back in December last year, we mentioned that we were making some changes to the Clone Trooper appearance system. We've heard a lot of authenticity when it comes to the Clone Troopers and how they look, which is why we have been working closely with our friends at Lucasfilm to ensure that each Legion is representative of how you would expect them to look. One of the key goals for what we outlined below is to bring you a lot more variety and choice to your Clone Trooper appearance while retaining this authenticity. All I can say about that is you should have done that from the beginning. That's all I can say. You have the license. You say that you are true to Star Wars. Show it. I'm glad that they're finally doing it. And from what these show, it looks really good. I will cut these out one by one and post them on the screen so you can see pretty much near some after I probably read this, I'll post these up on the screen so you can see them, because I'm on full screen right now. It's gonna look weird just to like switch back and forth, but yeah. Default appearances. As part of this update, Clone Troopers will have a new default appearance. The frequently requested shinies will now become the default look for all Clone Troopers. For those wanting to use the previous planet-specific default appearance, you will still be able to do so, as they will now become free unlocks. So this is the Wolf Pack. How far I can zoom in? I can zoom it. Yeah, I guess this is good. Let's see here. So basically, this is what they look like. I'll try to put some on the screen as well, so you can see everything like the higher res. This is the 104 phase 1, so that's them. I'll put probably 2 at a time just so you guys can see. Phases, let's see here. Another of the changes being implemented for this update revolves around the different phases of Clone Troopers. We will be separating both the Phase 1 and Phase 2 Clone Troopers and allowing you to use them as individual appearances as you desire. What this means is that should you prefer the Phase 1 variant of a specific Legion, you will be able to use them regardless of the planet you are playing on. There is concept art of Phase 1 clones on Kashyyyk, so this particularly does not bother me. The only thing that bothers me is if it's Phase 1 and Phase 2 together on the same map, instead of having like an option in the menus or the settings where you go and you have Phase 1 and 2 mixing, or like Clone Legion mixing. What I mean by that is Phase 1 and 2 mixing, if you have it on, you're able to play as Phase 1 and have other players who are Phase 2 on the same map. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean by like mixing, allowing you to play Phase 1 on Kashyyyk. And if you have it turned off, if you're Phase 1 clone on Kashyyyk, everybody looks like Phase 1. There's no mixing Phase 2, there's no this. And the second one, the Clone Legion mixing, if you have it on, you can see other Clone Legions on the map. And if you have it on, or if you have it off, sorry, if you have a 104th Legion on Kashyyyk, everybody is 104. It's basically, it's just client side. It's based on your view. Everybody is the same Legion. That's what I prefer. But hopefully DICE will maybe later on implement that. I know it's not hard for them to do, but yeah, hopefully it gets done. If not, we'll just wait for some mods. Trooper Variety. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing. Under the new system, troopers will be visually different from one another, but all the time retaining the overall theme of their specific legion. What this means is a heavy will have different markings to a specialist, an assault, and officer, but you will be able to tell which is which, basically. So basically this is them. They're just going to have, like here on the arms, the heavy has different markings than the assault. The officer has the antenna, and the specialist has the binoculars. So basically you'll be able to tell them apart, even the legs, which is pretty cool. I enjoy that. 104 Phase 2, Armored Officers. One of the more prominent bits of feedback we've received revolves around clone trooper officers. Under the current trooper system, officers only have the naval uniform appearances as an option. Once the new system rolls out in February update, next week, 27th, clone trooper officers will be able to equip armor the same way as assault specialists and heavy troopers. The naval uniform is not going away though. It will remain as a free unlock for anyone who wishes to use it. They mean, if you go to the officer, as the clones, the officer will have an appearance tab, the Republic. So you'll have armor and unarmored. So you can choose between those two, which is pretty cool. These are just renders. These are not the final thing. They'll still have their equipment, their camas, the podrons or whatever. They're still going to have those. The skirts. These are just the renders. They will still have the equipment on them. Legions. The changes being made also mean that the number of potential clone trooper legions being available to choose from will increase. The new default shinies, the 501st Battalion, 327 Star Corps, 91st Recon Corps with the new helmets, 104th Wolfpack, 212th Attack Battalion, Coruscant Guards, 41st Elite Corps, 181st Armor Division, and the 41st Ranger Platoon, 87th Sentinel Corps, and Navy Officer. I'm not sure if this is edited, because in a Reddit post by Charlemagne, they changed it up. The 41st is basically Commander Gree unit, the ones that were on Kashyyyk. Not the Scout Trooper armor. They already made a post that says that it's not the Scout Trooper helmets. It's more of the Commander Neo or the 91st Recon helmets that will be used. So with the new helmet, that's probably what they mean as well. So Kashyyyk troopers and the 41st and the 91st will probably have different colorings, but will have the same helmet. I'm gonna throw some pictures on the screen so you can tell the difference between them, or you can see what they are pretty much. And 181st, it's from what you can get on Google, they are like the 501st, but they're striped. I'll just throw a picture on the screen so you can see. Exchange crates. With these changes, we will be implementing a system that will exchange the old appearances for the Phase 2 version of new appearances. As part of this process, we will be removing the currently existing appearances from the game. What this means is that anyone that currently owns either or multiple of the 104, 212, 41st, 327th, or 91st will receive the updated versions via in-game crate. Simply head to the crate menu once the update is live and you'll find your new appearances waiting for you. So I believe this is the free one. This is the Legion crate. This should be the free one that's there. Again, here's the Phase 1 501st. Specialist, Officer, Heavy, and Assault. Different markings so you can tell them, well, the same markings basically, but different helmets so you can tell them apart. Appearance costs. With the inclusion of officers getting armored appearances, the Legion bundles will now cost 60,000. Credits are 1,500 crystals. Legion bundles will contain all of the Phase 2 appearances for a specific Legion. So this means that before it was 3, so Heavy, Assault, Specialist for the price of 2. Now it's pretty much 4 for the price of 3. So nothing has really changed. Phase 2 Clone Trooper appearances will be classified as rare and will cost 20,000 credits each, or 500 crystals. The Phase 1 variants will be common and are priced at 5,000 credits each, or 1,500 crystals. So that's about 20,000 credits per Legion. and 3, 6, 9. And there's 12. So if my math is really trash, it's going to be about 240, 260,000 credits around there. If you don't have any of those, basically, if you do, then it's going to be like a lot less for sure. When this update arrives on February 27th, we will be granting everyone the Legion Crate. This crate is intended to grant new players a starter kit of Clone Trooper appearances along with some credits. So the 41st Ranger Platoon Phase 1 and 2 will be free. All the 4 Phase 1 appearances for 41st, 91st, 104, 212, 327th Legion will be free. And 60,000 credits so you can buy another Legion, pretty much. Or spend it on Anakin and buy Anakin's other skin if you wish. The Legion Crate will be available February 27 and indefinite. Okay, so it's 27th. Here we go. Coruscant Guards, favorite division. This division of elite troopers was designated to protect the capital of the Galactic Republic and are identified by the red markings across their armor. They could often be found patrolling the streets of Coruscant while also having the responsibility of protecting the building of high importance. As the war progressed, the Coruscant Guard would go on and find themselves serving as bodyguards for members of the Galactic Senate and even the Supreme Chancellor himself. While a lot of their duties would see them assigned to Coruscant, they also went off-world, often accompanying the Jedi. One such mission saw the accompanying Jedi Master Yoda to the coral moon of Ragosa for a secret meeting with the King of Todaria. The small force found themselves up against Asajj Ventress, apprentice to Count Dooku, and some of her best battle droids. Through the leadership and guidance of Yoda, the Coruscant Guards were able to make their way towards the negotiation site. Successful in their mission, Asajj Ventress did escape. So maybe Asajj Ventress will come out, maybe Ragosa will come out. Hopefully, I wish they would drop a lot of maps. That would be crazy. 501st Battalion. A great Jedi once told me that the best leaders lead by example. Captain Rex. Perhaps the most well-renowned Clone Trooper Legion, the 501st Battalion, led by Jedi General Anakin Skywalker and Captain CT-7567, more commonly known as Rex. Fought across many of the biggest and most important battles of the Clone Wars. Though they had the same hearts and the same blood as their brothers, their minds were sharpened by the diverse battlefronts they fought across. So this is the Phase 2. Again, you can see different markings on different areas. I'm not sure if there's any on the side. We'll see. If not, just ORTHOHEX will for sure fix that, 100%. However, their Jedi General Anakin Skywalker was also a source of their creativity and skill. Being forced to follow along with the Maverick Warrior, the 501st learned to adapt, thinking outside of their training, and to do whatever it took to secure victory. Though never at the cost of innocent people, it was with the pairing of Anakin's untraditional tactics and Rex by-the-book strategies that they were able to grow into one of the greatest clone legions in the Grand Army of the Republic had to offer. We can't wait to see the new clone troopers deploying onto the battlefront alongside the 501st and the Coruscant Guard. All of the above will be available once the Chosen One update releases later this month on February 27, Wednesday. We'll be back shortly with all the details on Anakin. So Anakin is done as well. And this is where they come in and say, apologies for the confusion. The 87th Sentinel Corps are a real thing. Chosen One crate is called Legion Crate. So I believe DICE was given the opportunity to make 2 Legions. So I'm not sure if it's... I believe it's what they were able to do was the 181 and 87. So it might... The Legions might replace the ones on Naboo and the ones on Kashyyyk. So they might swap them out a little bit and give them the actual better appearances. I'm not sure what they will do. I will cover it on Wednesday. I will cover a full detailed thing showing all the classes, everything, all the changes without any mods. So basically it will be just the update itself so you can see what DICE did. And definitely once the mods are updated, I will use them. So pretty much this is the community transmission for Clone Troopers. Hopefully you enjoyed. I can't wait for these. I want to see how the Phase 1 and Phase 2 will work. The new Legions, I want to see that. And just going to be actually really good. DICE is doing a good job, so hopefully they keep doing a good job, and I can't wait to share this. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully enjoy. I guess I'll catch you guys and girls in the next Star Wars video. Peace out.